Right, g'day guys, Klint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I'm going to be talking about what our number one go-to kind of niche store is, and that's a single product store with hundreds of different SKUs. Okay, so let's rip into that. Before we do, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, guys, so you don't miss any of our content. We're uploading videos all week, every week, so make sure you smash that like button and the subscribe button. So with that, let's rip in. Okay, so the reason we use our go-to, I mean, we do have sort of slightly more general stores as well, but our number one go-to is single products. So think, for example, I'll give you an example, as I always do, of one of our very first niches, which was caravan covers. Think SUPs, for example, stand-up paddleboards. Think kayaks, things like that. Single products with hundreds of different SKUs. Okay, so the reason we focus on this, right now, the number one reason is because we can't compete with people like, for example, Catch or Amazon and eBay, even for that matter. You know what I mean? As far as a massive general range of gear, right? But we can beat them with single products.
That's how winning is done.
Because we can target right in on these single keywords that we're advertising for. For example, kayaks, for example, stand-up paddleboard, for example, caravan covers, right? And spend all of our money on that. So we can compete. We can not only compete, but we can usually beat any of the medium tier sellers that have sort of got lots of gear. All right. Plus they've got they're not just kayak sellers. They're the medium tier guys. Who are trying to be general stores as well. We can easily beat them, and we can compete dollar for dollar with the big boys. And that's how we build these big niche stores in single product niche stores, single item, rather. You follow what I mean? Single product, but it's with hundreds of different SKUs. All right. So the number one reason is we can take on the big boys with no problem at all, and go head to head with them, sale for sale almost. You follow what I'm getting at, guys? The next one is it's straightforward customer service. You don't have thousands of different SKUs, thousands of different products. This is where it really gets tricky and a massive headache when you're a one-man band.
This is crazy. There must be thousands of them.
Okay? Unless you've got a team of people taking care of your customer service, trying to understand and all the moving parts of every different product that you have, your customer service just goes bang like this, because you can't keep it together. Like, I know people say, yeah, I've tried, I've done this, I've done that. That's okay. Good for you, good luck. But I'm telling you, if you want a nice, smooth store with nice, smooth customer service, with lots of positive reviews, you can really take care of your customers because you understand the products that they're buying. You can really deep dive. At first, you don't even need to know nothing. You don't need to know anything about the products. But over time, you'll gain knowledge and you'll understand what your customer wants.
What do you want?
What they're asking you. And you can advise them, and push them towards, a sale in the end of the day, or help them with any problems or inquiries that they have after sales wise. Okay, so that's what number one is. You can take on the big boys all day long with single product, hundreds of niches, because you are focusing all of your ad spend on single keywords, a small range of keywords, not every SKU that you can ever imagine if you had a general store. Okay. Lastly, number three, and most importantly, you can become an authority in that niche. Okay. So if you only sell caravan covers, if you only sell stand-up paddleboards, if you only sell kayaks, for example, you then become a genuine authority. You can write blog posts related to that niche that starts to build your SEO up. You can collaborate with influencers that are within that niche. You can again, obviously, number one, you can focus all of your advertising on that one single line. Now you might be thinking, oh, right, well, that's not going to be a very big store. Okay, well, I want to give you a really good real world example. Okay. if you sell the best pies in, you know, where the best pies in wherever, you know, downtown Sydney, right? The rocks Sydney, okay? Are you honestly thinking, and you're making $500,000 a year just selling pies in that one location, right? Are you thinking all of a sudden that you're going to go and make cakes? You might do, maybe, but I mean, why not just open another pie store? Just and you know, you follow what I'm getting at, guys? Like another location, just one more location. Why do you need to think to yourself, oh, I'm going to be the next Amazon? Because you're just not. It's not how it's going to go down. It's not how it's going to go down. I'm not sure that was the best analogy.
I'm confused.
But you kind of follow what I mean, guys. Like you can build a brand around yourself, okay? Single niche stores, single product niche stores with hundreds of different SKUs, thousands even. You can become the go-to for that product. All right, you don't need to take on Amazon. You don't need to take on Catch. You don't need to take on any of these guys. And because you're providing better value, better customer service, better information on your website, etc., 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 people see you as the authority. You can even, again, start your own YouTube channel, like similar to this kind of thing. You know, you can build a whole brand around a single product, and you don't even need to own any of it. Dropshipping, you know, you're selling other people's gear, obviously, and you build an authority. You build a real, genuine business, and you can take on the big boys head on. All right, guys. So I think that more or less covers it. Look, if you want to learn more about dropshipping here in Australia, we have got more about what we're talking about here. We have got some free training you can see in the link below, or head over to dropshipdownunder.com.au/free, and you get access. It's about 2 hours worth of training there. Give you a really good insight into what we do, how we do it, and we can expand more on what we're talking here. So with that, guys, keep living the dream. Hit the like button if you got some value out of it. Subscribe, etc. Hit that bell icon, and that's it. Keep living the dream. We'll talk again next time.